Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ron Simplified Myers, your uplifting life partner. Today, I wanted to come talk to you guys a little bit about men are not emotional creatures. At least that's the story we keep putting out. I had a young man yesterday. He was about to get out of the car, and he made the comment to me. He's like, "Yeah, we're not emotional creatures," and I felt bad because I didn't get a chance to actually talk with him and help him have a different perspective. Because the whole time we were driving, he's talking about his daughter and the fact that he didn't have a relationship with the mom. They didn't see eye to eye, but he cares about his daughter so much and he wants to be by her, and that's why he moved from where he moved so he'd be close to her. He doesn't understand all that ties into emotions. All that shows he does care. If he didn't have any emotions and he wasn't an emotional creature, his daughter's feelings would never even come into play. He would never even be thinking about how she's feeling or why he needs to be there to help her. See, folks, we don't even understand that to say a guy is not an emotional creature would be to say that he's not human. We're all emotional creatures. We're all born that way. It's just unfortunately guys have been taught to hide it. Think about it. Have you ever seen a little boy that didn't cry? I haven't. But I do know what he's told the moment he does. The world tells him, be a man. Quit acting like a little girl. So what you've actually taught that young man to do is to hide his feelings, not to be true to who he is, to wear a mask, which he does his entire life because he's so afraid to actually show who he is. And you notice I said afraid because the world has convinced him to be himself is not a good thing. For me, if tears choose to show up, they'll come. You can call me whatever the heck you want to. I'll help you come up with names. I'm not going to hide who I am to make you feel better. And I'm trying to get people to understand that you have to be true to who you are and not let the world decide for you who you should be. So it was just amazing to hear the young man make the comment about him not being in touch, that he's not an emotional creature, yet all he talked about the whole time was his emotions. So anyway, I remember watching a show where, I should say part of it, I didn't watch the show, but I saw there was a scene in there where there was a very popular rapper make the comment that he doesn't hug his son because he's trying to teach him how to be a man. Yet in that same video, his son made the comment that I would love for my dad to hug me, but he never will. Wow. So obviously the son is not practicing what you're trying to teach. Also, you're trying to teach your son, you're not teaching him how to be a man, you're teaching him how to not be true to himself, not to be in touch with his own emotions. You're trying to teach him how to be hard, to act gangster. That's not a man. That's someone who's acting hard and gangster. And the ones that end up dead are in a jail somewhere. It's not teaching them how to be a man. So, but anyway, you guys know I could get on a tear and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, bottom line, I just wanted to cover that because I want you to know guys are very emotional creatures. I don't care how big they are, they have cried. And if they haven't, it's coming. Because things will happen in our life because we're human beings that's going to affect us in an emotional and affect us very deeply. And we may hide it from the world, but we'll go behind closed doors and we'll release it. My challenge to you is quit hiding and release it and not worry about what the world is thinking, because it's not your job. Because trust me, they're judging you whether you release it or not. And it's not my job to make you see me in a certain way. It's my job to be true to me, and then either you can accept me or you not, or you don't. That's your choice. So as you guys know, please get out of that guys are not emotional creatures, because it's keeping these guys from going to get therapy when they need it, relationship help when they need it, because they're listening to all this myths about they're not emotional creatures. Yes, you are. Quit hiding. Take off the glasses when you're going to funerals because you're afraid for people to see you crying. Be you and tell the world, this is me. Accept me or not. And as you guys know, it ain't right. It ain't wrong. It is my opinion. Talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.